Hello, and welcome to Desert Dogs Farms. How's everybody doing tonight? We have added a little something else to the farm. We did a little thing and leased the sawmill because we have added a second farm, and we got a little forest area back behind there. So I figured it's time to get some trees going. It's time to make some money. Louisiana, how you feeling, buddy? I'm feeling pretty good myself. I don't have the ick. Just finished a couple of contracts. I think we'll be able to add another field too. Around here by the second farm, I do believe we have enough money to purchase another field. Good deal. You guys are starting to vote already. I got two different polls going on. Got one going on in the live feed, or the regular feed, and I got one going on in the shorts feed. There are two different polls. Since it's starting to get dark, we're probably going to go ahead and go on into the next day. I go ahead and drag this over to the sawmill. That big old knot right there. Hot dope. Does anybody else have some weird stuff happen when you try to put your cable on your logs like that? Like you can push them around real easy, like you got super strength. The little mill up there's got plenty of wood. Well, this is going to be a trick going down the road if it's going to stay sideways, ain't it? Let's put a little slack in it. It'll pull a little straighter. Oh well. Hopefully there's no cars in the way. Working to Compton, Matt. Oh crap, what was that? So I don't know if any of you guys have heard, there's been a little drama going on in the community lately. It's unfortunate. The modder, Michigan Farms, he has left the community. He's still modding, but he's not going to be releasing anything to the public. You'll have to be part of his Patreon, I do believe. Which is unfortunate. He's not going to be releasing anything on the Mod Hub. So some of the maps that he used to do that were crossplay, you know, people on console just aren't going to be able to use those. Some of the implements and stuff that he does, you guys aren't going to be able to get a hold of those, which really sucks. And it's a combination of things. It's not just one thing. Some of it's bad actors, and part of it's giants, and it's a kind of a crappy situation. See, if you've ever played any of Michigan Farms maps, you've probably played like Frankenmuth. He did 2 others that were very similar to Frankenmuth. Yep, people's taking other people's stuff. Had if you look in the mod hub, you'll see Frankenmuth, but it's not submitted by Michigan Farms. It was submitted by somebody else that actually took and converted the map themselves, and Giants accepted it from this other person, which is unfortunate. And that's caused him to leave. And there's a lot of other modders that are pretty upset too, which is unfortunate because the modders make this game. 100% support the modders and their grievance. It's unfortunate. It really is. What's up, JH? How's it going? I'm a little upset about it. Been looking forward to some new maps. I mean, heck, maps are one of the biggest parts of the game. I mean, you can get away with just playing the base game equipment. You know, I mean, you'll find some stuff in the mods that you like, but as far as equipment goes, most of the equipment, it doesn't really make or break the game. The biggest mods are the maps. Because if you find a map that you really like, man, you'll play that thing for a long time and have lots of fun doing it. But your tractor, I mean, unless it's a brand that you just really like, you'll sell that thing in a heartbeat, you know? Yeah, I think I've seen JAH modding, I've seen Sid modding, Roughneck. Oh, there's been a bunch of them that have been making posts about the state of affairs right now. A lot of them are real unhappy, and I don't blame them. I mean, when people take your mod and they change it and then repost it as if it was theirs, especially when it's somebody like Sid modding, I can understand him 100%. That dude does all the 3D modeling himself. He's an extremely talented guy. You know, and for somebody to come and take that, all that hard work, and then try to take credit for it, that's pretty low. I was pretty saddened by that because I was really looking forward to Frankenmuth. I had quite a bit of time on that map back on 22. Enjoyed it quite a bit. It's a real simple map, you know. There's nothing like grandiose about it. The fields are cancel leasing the building. I'm not leasing this building. I just want to go to sleep, my guy. What the heck? Cancel leasing this building. What the heck? Let's go visit Walter. I just want to go to sleep, my guy. Yeah, the fields, they're real simple fields. There's nothing special about them. I'm not leasing that property over there. I don't know why it's asking me that. We own that. Strange. Yeah, the fields, they're real simple. They're not the real complicated, fields to plow. So it's just it's a good map to be able to kick back and relax with. And I was really looking forward to it. You can do some big farming on there. Because all the fields are pretty much rectangle. Let's collect on these. Matter of fact, is there anything else in here worth doing? Yeah, I'm not in the mood to do that right this minute. Let's see. Go back over here. Way over here on the other side of the map. Finish dragging up this wood. Yeah, it's just a really good map, man. It's a shame to see it, be done that way. What the heck is going on there? I think. Oh, dadgummit. There we go. Fix that. Sorry about this. Just I just noticed something that wasn't working right. The heck? Okay, there we go. I think that got it. Almost got it. Okay, that got it. Sorry about that. But yeah, it was a good map. And to see somebody take it's a crying shame. Hopefully, that sort of thing's not going to continue. I mean, modders have gotten their feelings hurt in the past. It's not the first time somebody has left the community. Lancey Boy has been known to get upset and leave. And a lot of times, whenever he leaves, he'll have them pull every one of his mods from the mod hub. And he does a lot of mods. I'd be surprised, if you play Farm Sim and don't ever use any of his mods. Any of you that played the American Falls back on 22, that was Lancey Boy. So, yeah, that's a real sad state of affairs. I hate to see him go. I really hope the Giants does the right thing, or I feel like what would be the right thing is to remove that map so that Michigan Farms has the opportunity to upload it himself, seeing as it is his map. But I don't know. Time will tell. We'll see what happens, and hopefully whatever it is, it's a good outcome for the community as a whole. Because I don't know about you guys, but I love playing this game. Look at that, just swayed out of the way just in time. It's like I timed it that way on purpose. I don't know how you can do this and manage not to take out signs too. Hopefully there's something besides deadwood contracts. That feels like an Easter egg hunt that you're gonna lose. Hopefully Giants will release their update sometime real soon. Hopefully by before next weekend. That 1.5 update, that would be great. Once that drops, then we can get the server going. And if they do it sometime during the week, then next week we can plan on doing a live stream with the community. Once we'll have the server set up, and we'll do a multi-stream. That should be a lot of fun. We'll have to, you know, if you're in the Discord, you know, start dropping your map ideas in there. You know, what maps you want. It's going to be cross-play, so anybody that's in the Discord, they're going to be able to get access to the passwords and that sort of thing, and you'll be able to join in live. Now there will be limited seats. It's not going to be a 16-man server. We're going to keep it reasonable. I'm sure Comston is probably at the top of a lot of people's list, just because it's something new. So I'm sure that'll be one that gets thrown out there. New Frontier could be fun, just because it's a blank canvas. And if we got a couple of people that's in there, that could be pretty good. Yeah, I knew you'd like that, Louisiana. Old Comston. Yeah, I knew it would be. Ho-ho! Dante, thank you for the subscribe. Welcome to the herd. You know, normally I stay away from European maps. I like the American maps a little better myself. And that's it's a, I don't know, it's just a preference kind of thing. Like when it comes to European maps, they always have hedges. That's that one's weird for me. Dang, just winching that thing up, picked up the back plate. This sucker right here is a chunk. Let's see how many liters is in this, just this one piece. Let's see, if I chip it, there's 24,000 liters in just this one piece. Good grief. If I chip it. Now, as far as just being a log, it's 7,000 liters. Good grief. There's more wood in this one piece than there are in 2 full pine trees. That's it. Got my club back here. We should be able to knock some cars off the road with this thing. I'm pretty sure this isn't real legal. We're struggling. Oh! There goes a lawsuit. I mean, you know, Dude, he pulled out in front of me. He pulled out in front of me. That's all I'm saying. Oh, buddy. Oh! Yep. I tried to get it across, but it didn't work. You know, I pull those pieces over here that look like fingers sticking out everywhere and don't hit anything. I get this one piece, and all of a sudden it's a battering ram slamming into everything. It's too bad the cars don't actually have some physics to them. That would have been great to see them go flying off the road. Yeah, the hedges have always been a bit of a weird thing for me. They make the fields feel so confined, and I just like having lots of space. Of course, I really shouldn't have an issue with it. I mean, I don't live out in the Midwest. You know, down here where I'm at, every field has trees growing up around the edges of it. That's worse than a hedgerow. At least you can see over the hedgerow. Oh, jeez. I don't have the ick, but I got this dry cough. I've had this cough for 25 years. Ever since I was in the military. Back then we used to call it kennel cough. You get cooped up in the barracks with a bunch of other people, you can develop a cough, and I've never been able to get rid of it. I don't have anything like medically wrong. It's just my throat will get dry and I'll cough. It sucks. It's a pain in the ass. Sit that chunky monkey over there. We got, let's see if it really is 7,000 liters. How much we got in here? We got 2,000 liters in here right now. So, bam. There you go. 9,000 liters. That was 7,000 liters off of that one piece. Holy cow. Yeah, those Ponderosas right there. I need to rob those things. Oh boy. Holy cow, look at all the wood. Holy cow. And it comes all the way out to here. Woo! Yeah, it's time to get rich, y'all. Let's go grab a flatbed. Matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and just take this back to the farm, because I actually have the Dragon with the trailer already loaded up with a whole bunch of pallets that have to be sold. Yeah, we're definitely going to be able to buy that other field. We'll just let that keep on processing what wood's in there. It seems to be processing it pretty daggone fast. It was, what, 14,000 liters in there before we went to sleep. There's only 2,000 liters in there now. Yeah, that sucker's running through some wood. I didn't realize that the sawmills would go through the wood so fast. I like that. That makes the sawmill a real money maker. We're just leasing that one, so we can let it go at any time. We go make some money off of it, and then we can dump it, and we don't have to worry about cutting trees to keep it going, which would be good. It's going to be interesting to see how these two polls play out. Right now we got a 50-50 going on both of them. Let's see. Oh. For the favorite type of content, the Let's Plays, tutorials, or live streams, it's a 50-50 on Let's Plays and live streams. I guess that's pretty good, because that's like the main thing I do. And then for the your favorite tractor brand, it's split between John Deere and Massey. I really like the Massey myself. That's where I put my vote. It's hard to go wrong with a Massey. I certainly hope it's not a B12 or a vitamin D deficiency. I take those vitamins every day. Matter of fact, I took a B complex just before I went live. I love the B vitamin. That thing is amazing. It's like an instant energy boost. It's better than any energy drink. I mean, if you like energy drinks, I mean, you know, knock yourself out. I just like the vitamin B. All right, let's get down here. Why did that? Oh. There we go. You guys weren't updating. What the heck? Yeah, all right. The chat wasn't updating. I got it fixed. Oof. I tell you, it did that towards the end of the stream last week. Now it's going to do it towards the front of the stream this week. At least I called it. Yeah, look at this thing. I got it all loaded up here. I even throwed some pallets for the rice saplings on here, because it's like April before we can plant those. Oh yeah, it's all mushrooms. And we got the silage over here to get sold. Oh yeah, I mean the barn, the buffalo barn. Oh boy, I did a thing and it was not a good thing. I unloaded over here, and now they got plenty of food. Because I can't get in here to pick it back up. Yep. The good thing is there's plenty of straw for now. So hopefully we won't have to fire up the old grinder anytime soon. Bad thing is it comes out on this side, so that's going to be kind of hard to get it into the pen. Iodine? Iodine give you a boost of energy? I don't have a super hyper personality. You know, I'd say I'm pretty mid as far as that goes. I'm not like Dragon, but fold those up, yeah. But I'm not like busting at the seams. I could use some bust at the seams energy. If I get something on top of that B12 that gets me even more hyper, woo, watch out. Let's see, who gets the best prices on the oysters? You got the, on the mushrooms, not the oysters. Okay. We sell it now, we're only going to lose $100 on those. And then there's the Anaki. You know, what's the restaurant give us on the oyster? What's the restaurant give on the oyster? The restaurant. Oh, okay. It's not too bad. We'll take this to the restaurant. That's what we'll do. I don't know if we can sell our rice saplings there, but it'll be all right. Let's take the back roads. Take some roads we don't normally go. You know, I did not realize this whenever I was buying the buffaloes out here. I had bought some Angus. I thought I had bought nothing but buffaloes. I was clicking through my menus and I accidentally bought Angus. So there's a couple of Angus cows out there, which is fine. They're actually worth more now than we paid for them, so let them keep fattening up on that silage, and we'll sell them jokers pretty soon. Make us a little extra money off some beef cattle. Man, we're just making money all over the place. We're at 94,000. We're definitely going to be able to buy one of those fields over there, because one of them I think is 96,000. So over at the second farm, we're going to be able to have a field over there. The only problem is just going to be getting equipment back and forth. I don't think this trailer is quite big enough to haul everything over there. So some of it's going to have to drive. We'll have to hire some guys to take it over there. I tell you, I've been using the worker system in the game a lot more in this than I did in 22. Like just having people drive places. And it's been working really good. Hey, you know what? Let's take this dirt road back here. Let's take us a little drive through the woods. Let's get turned around right here. Let's go see where this goes. Yeah. Get off the beaten path. Let's go somewhere we don't normally go. Maybe we can come up the backside of this mountain into town. Or maybe we just get lost in the woods. There's some pines over here. Huh. That's something you don't see a lot of. It's not very many. But it might be worth leasing this a piece of equipment if we own this, just to cut it all down. Hey, Cody! How are you doing tonight, sir? Or I should say this evening for you. Out there on that west coast. Keeping warm, I hope. Man, I'm doing great. Are you kidding? I don't believe in having a bad day. I don't think there's a such thing as a bad day. I know people say they have them. I mean, I have bad things that happen during the day, but I don't ever have a bad day. What a bad well, the trail just cut us through the woods back over here by the shop. I guess that's okay. Oh! Watch where I'm going. I'm trying to look at where the road was going. Just take it in this way. I think we need to turn right here. I don't think we need to go. Well, turn left, not go straight. And I think we'll go straight here. And I think this will take us on around to the restaurant. Yeah, I thought I could cut through that field back there. It saved us from going all the way up to the shop. Look how steep this hill is. Holy cow. Whew. Climb, baby. Poor little old dragon. She's struggling. Yeah, I wouldn't mind having one of these for real. This thing's sharp. I mean, this is a daily driver. Yeah, there's the restaurant over there. Yep, the road's looping right around to it. That's good. You know, it snowed here the other day, only like 5 inches. It shut us down for 2 days. I mean, we had the one of the worst hurricanes we've had in 100 years, and we were back to work in 2 days. We get 5 inches of snow, and it shuts us down for 2 days. So, snow in the south is the equivalent to a 100-year hurricane. thing in the box. The restaurant's bouncing my camera. I'll be so glad whenever the advanced advanced settings comes out. That wouldn't work very much, was it? Can we give that a little shift and get it to drop in? Maybe. Oh, no, strap the back down and the front falls in. Okay. Let's bounce it across here. Get it to settle there. Yeah! That's all it took. It just needed it to settle. Just need to settle. Just need to settle. Alright, now where can we sell rice saplings? Anywhere good. Goldcrest Valley to the warehouse. So we'll take it to the warehouse. The warehouse way back down here in town, ain't it? That's heck is the warehouse. That was up here by the railroad. I thought that's the warehouse right there, isn't it? Yeah. Why isn't it blinking? Oh man. Alright. Well, we gotta go all the way across town now. I wonder if no, we probably don't. I was gonna say, wonder if we could go by the sawmill and pick up some stuff. You can still get work? Oh, that's good. At least the 5 inches doesn't shut you guys down. Do they salt the roads there, or they sand them? I hadn't been out there, and whew, man, it's been a long time since I've been out there. I know, like in Oklahoma, they tend to throw sand down, but you go a little further north and you run into some salt. Just kind of depends on. I think we'll go this way. Looks to be a little longer, but we can hit the freeway this way. They just plow. They don't put any salt or. Oh dang! You ran into my trailer, dude. They don't put any salt or sand. Just go slow. The last winter that I had to go west for, I was actually in Oklahoma. I know you're out in Vegas, or not Vegas, but Nevada. But I was out in Oklahoma. When I got there, there was a blizzard that was moving in, and they had pre-salted all the roads that night. So when I got up the next morning, all the roads were clear. And I was like, man, this is great. You know, I was like, I can head on down the road. I had to go to Bentonville, Arkansas, the home of Walmart. And matter of fact, I was headed to Walmart in Bentonville. And so I left Oklahoma City and started heading down the road. The roads just like they look right here in the game right now, nice and clean and clear. You know, it has snow on the side of the road, but you just boogieing on down the road. As soon as I got to the city limits, it stopped, and there was 10 inches of ice on the interstate. From Oklahoma City all the way to Bentonville, Arkansas. That was one of the roughest rides. They had got out there and thrown salt down, or not salt, but sand, and had it sanded all the way there. So you had a little bit of a grit to the road, but because of all the cars and everything driving through there, the ice was broke up. So it was like riding down a road that was nothing but potholes. It was terrible. I can't remember how far of a drive that was, but you can just imagine just the whole, you know, just getting beat up the whole time. I think I remember how to get to the warehouse. We got to go around here by the temple, and once we pass the temple, I think it's one of the roads there on the left that goes around to the warehouse. I don't come over here very often. gets up on the freeway. That goes to the temple. I believe we're heading in the right direction. It's a long ways to go for $500. I want to burn out more gas than it's going to be worth to sell these things. I should have just took it off somewhere like the farmer's market where I could sell everything in one place. Oops. That's the biogas plant down that road. I think. I don't think we can get there going that way. I think we got to come on up here. I could be wrong. I think we need to turn here. And I think there's a little road up here on the left that we can hit, and that'll go around to the warehouse. I think this is it right here. This is the way we're going to go. If it's wrong, well, I'll just have to turn around. You chose wisely. This the place. We could bring our lumber up here and sell it. Maybe. It depends. Depends. We want the best price. Rid of them straps. What was that? Oh, that ain't bad. That ain't bad. Paul Irwin, thank you for the subscribe. Welcome to the herd. Let's get this turned around, then we can back it into the building here. Oh yeah, eat your heart out, Clutch. Best driver in Farm Sim. Okay, now we got to head back over to the sawmill. I'm pretty sure the way we just came is probably the best route. Let's see. I think we can cut across right here and save a little bit. Cut between the fields. You know, take the scenic route. That's what country boys do. It's like, what's a highway? I don't know. I know what a dirt road is, though. You can always find your way home on a dirt road. Paved roads, they go everywhere. But dirt roads, they always go home. The way the map looks, the way it's all bulged out here, it really feels like we should have turned back there, but the sawmill's way up here. When the road has you turn all the way back and head west, it just feels like you're going the wrong direction when we need to be going kind of northwest. It's a bumpy shoulder. Now, I do like the way the roads are done in 25 a lot better than 22. It's more of a painted texture where it actually conforms to the terrain. So like whenever you do ground deformation anywhere, like when you're trying to level the ground, that sort of thing. Let's see, we can go to the next intersection, can't we? It actually warps with the ground, the road does. So you can put potholes and stuff like that in the road. You have the R wheel loader at my house? What's the R wheel loader? So it gets snow. To the R shop. Are you part pirate, Cody? Which where I'm going? No. Just checking. Just checking. Get up here to the top of the hill and get this loaded up. Oh, I should have. Oh, I didn't. You know, oh, you know, I can have it delivered. The Bailey high lift trailer. Is that your go-to? Right along this fence road here. Just like this right here. And we're going to get our little loader delivered. Let's see, it is right there. Over there too. There we go. Get rid of that little. Whoa! How the heck? Oh, it's. I accidentally activated the super strength. I changed out the loader too. This one came up on sale. So I sold the one that we had because it's a little small and it operates a little awkward. Oh yeah, 5 inches isn't a big deal. The problem that we had here really was the ice. Right? That was really the big deal for us. And 2-wheel drive or not, or 4-wheel drive or not, ice is a booger. Alright, is there another one of these we can stack on? No? Alright, well, we'll just take this one. Yeah, that'll work. Or if we can get this other one out of the pack back there. That way we can keep them the same. Oh yeah. Grabbing that thing like a boss. Gotta keep it on here just a little bit of an angle. Oh, it's not gonna work out too good. I didn't get quite the angle I wanted, or that I should have got. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that sucks if the roads are going to be icy. That's the worst part. You know, it's not even the snow that's the real issue. It's the ice. See, for us, the snow didn't stick around. The snow was gone pretty quick. But our temperature stayed low at night. I mean, here we got down to 19 degrees, man. We don't get 19 degree weather here. You know, I mean, typically in the wintertime, you know, low 40s. you know, we'll have a few nights that we'll get into the 30s, but most of the winter, it's not bad. You got 4 inches where you're at? I think there's a joke in there somewhere. Let me run into that. And this is the place we needed the forklift. That's what I should have brought up here. All these pallets. Oh, this thing seems to be doing all right. Oh yeah. Hot dog. Got that sucker stacked up. I tell you, I'm beating this poor fence up right here behind me. Keep smacking into it. Oof. A lot of the bridges had to be shut down. Well, you in the south too, my man. There we go. That might be a little too high the way that's stacked over there. Probably should have stacked these towards the back, so they've been over the axle a little better. Might be a bit heavy on the tongue. I think it's still touching the ground. We can probably get some more on there, but this thing can only hold so much. Probably just go ahead and take what we got right here. Scoot that over. Oops, I dropped it off the other side. I want to do it this way. Sitting there pretty good. Well, maybe we can throw a little more on there and just drag it up to the front so it's not so far back. Shift that weight around a little bit. Might as well. Yeah, maybe. We put a little more on the back of this. Pick that tongue up so it's not so heavy on the steers. We'll see. All these daggone wood chips. Stupid mic. Here at Frying, I really feel like I need to get myself a new mic. I think we'll wonder if we can. Yeah, we'll just grab this one. Well, I wanted to grab it more center. Or towards the back. There we go. We had just about everything that was, shut down. Couldn't get through. It was mostly just the ice. The ice had us pretty messed up. For my house? Oh no, I'm not actually building on the Riverbend Springs. I will tell you, it would have taken every bit of this wood, and it wasn't even close. It's not even close to being how much wood you need to build your house, if you build a house. That was a big mistake on the Let's Play Riverbend Springs. It's nearly complete. Pretty sure on the next episode we'll get to see that house get completed and be able to start moving forward, because that house, as expensive as it's been, has really stifled progress. That was a bad idea. Now, if I would have went ahead and built the sawmill, it probably wouldn't have been so bad. Oh yeah? Awesome. I recommend buying the sawmill or getting one of the miniature sawmills. It's going to take a while to build because it takes a lot of materials and it's extremely expensive. I mean, I had to hardcore grind contracts just to have the money to be able to build the house. It was insane. If I'd have known it was going to take as much as it was going to take to start with, I would have went ahead and I would have went ahead and bought a sawmill. Moon Bear Pig. Yep, we own the Moon Bear Pig. Let's see. Who has the best prices on lumber? The Temple. The Temple's paying good. Holy cow, planks long. Let's see, Goldcrest Valley. We don't have any of those with us right now. The wood beams. The Temple. Sold. Take all of them to the Temple. Here we go. That's good to know. I've been thinking about doing another channel that talks about those very things. That Shane guy, how's it going, man? You still playing 20 or 22? Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that. I see a lot of people still playing 22. Heck, man, there's a lot of people still streaming 22. It's kind of hard not to blame them for that. I mean, we haven't had very many maps come out on 25. People have been getting kind of burnt out on these maps. I mean, you look at how often people change maps. It's been a minute since they had something to play on. Yeah, 22 has some really good mods. I'm really looking forward to what all we're going to get in 25. Some of the best script mods that we had on 22 have already come out on 25. So that was always, that was always a really welcome thing, or was a really welcome thing. Where the hell am I going? I'm headed to the second farm. What am I doing? You know, it's funny you say that. You have the Silverado. It's funny you say that. Oh, I didn't install it. I was gonna show you the Silverado. Oh wait, what's this? Is that? And it's not a Dodge Ram right there. What? Are you kidding me? No. Yeah, and it's two-tone? Are you kidding me? No way. Oh yeah, buddy. I got the Silverado too. And I got an F-150 and F-250. Look at the size of that pipe on that thing. Hot dog. Might have to skip buying a field and buy us a truck. Let's see, this thing. I got the 6.7 fully built. That's 750 horsepower. And then as far as the wheels, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, look at them dualies. Whew. Yeah, alright, we can go with that. That suspension. Come on, give me something tall. Don't worry, buddy. You'll have your PC soon enough. You know, I think I'm gonna have to change this tire. I don't think I like that tire. Come on back. Something more. I want something more aggressive. Can we have? There we go. Yeah, something like that. I like them. Some little more mud tire. We're just waiting on the on Giants, man. Whenever they've released the next patch, then I'm gonna do the server. Go into the Discord and tell me what map you want to be on. Louisiana has already put in there for Compton. You know, whatever the community, you know, it's got the most votes on it. You know, is what we'll use. Dairy farm sounds good to me. What kind of grills we got here? The Laramie, the Limited, the base model. Kind of like the Laramie, not gonna lie. Flatbed equipment. Yeti. I don't see anything coming up back here. That's supposed to be what's this? Flatbed. Can we change out the bed? Ram Air. Yeah, let's go with that Ram Air. Flaps. Yep, sure, why not? Bumper chrome. Spacers. We can set the wheels out on the side a little bit. Get a bigger spacer. Yeah, there we go. Give it a little more aggressive look. Finally got around to cultivating the field manor. So it's stolen by an investigator. How much there's going to be? Okay, I was just a little confused on that one. I'm like, you got to have an investigator for cultivating the field? Could you elaborate on that, please, sir? um. Oh, that's why. There we go. Flatbed. Oh boy. That's where the Yeti comes in. Okay. Well, we don't want the flatbed though. Oh, we can put the dually option on there. All we gotta do is change the tires out. Those tires are just not quite lining up, are they? There we go. There we go. Yep. $85,000 for a pickup truck. Whew. Oh, to the stones. Have fun with the stones. How big is the field? You fat thumbing them keys. You got autocorrect trying to jump in there. Yeah, I should have quit looking at that truck. It's not really interesting to sit there and keep staring at a truck. It's cool to show for like 2 seconds. But yeah, I've got the Silverado. I've got an F-250. I haven't put them all in. I like to put stuff in, test it, make sure it's going to work fine. And if it does, then I'll add something else. And I just haven't gotten around to adding those yet. 22.15 acres. So it's just a little under 10 hectares. It's roughly about 8 hectares. So if you make that grass, you can get around 640,000 liters of grass per harvest that you can turn into silage. That's a lot of damn silage. Okay, here goes the first delivery to the temple. Woo. Man, that was what? 50, 60, 7,000? Thank you, temple. Hutan Pantai is really eager to rebuild their temple, aren't they? Now, I have a playthrough where I've almost got this complete. I think I'm about 6 years into the build, and it's still not done. And I have had that thing going non-stop for the entire time. And this is what we get for making our delivery, a platform. You know, if you collect all if you get all the collectibles, they'll show up here, like that. The little crop orbs. I think it's pretty cool. You get them all. There's a portal right there in the middle. I don't want to go in there though. I'm kidding. There's no portal. Whee! Be cool if there was, wouldn't it? Now we got to get back to the sawmill. Yeah, that place. Stays zoomed out. It's a nice scenic ride right through here. I like this little bridge. What's for dinner? Enjoy dinner. You got this nice little waterfall, all the lily pads. You can hear the frogs chirping. It's just a cool place on the map. And it's got the little stream going by. Hey, just think, you could go right over there. You could come right over here. If you lived here, right? You just come right over here, get your little lounge chair, kick back right down here by the water, get you a book, and just listen to the stream as it goes by. You got all this to look at. Man, have your little picnic over here. Shoot, yeah. Sign me up. Then you have this cool drive. I mean, we don't have walls like this. Ours are just solid concrete or steel beams. Well, I guess there's a few places they make them a little fancy, but they don't get too crazy with it. To me, that's fancy. Turn right here. You can't go on down. Take that other road. You see them other trucks over there. Some other dragons. Yeah, we need somebody to release a mod that has the that truck bed, or that dump bed, like this one right here going by. You see him? See him going by back there? He went by like a woodchuck. I think I saw a woodchuck back there behind that column. I've heard there's woodchucks in the game. Every once in a while they'll run out in front of you. Yeah, hanging out by the stream. Yeah, I'm sure there's some back there. Probably kick back in their little bikini, you know, on a nice little fold-out chair. Tanning their furry buns. You know, like woodchucks do. Climbing that hill. You can see that smoke pouring, the mill's still going. That's good. I'm sure it's probably pretty close to being out. Which means we're gonna have to cut some more trees down and drag back over here. Let's see, how's it going? There's 1,500 liters of wood. Man, as fast as it's going through that, that's gonna be going in no time. Let's see. Not that. Get out of there. This field right here is 98,000, and that one's 133. Why would I want to buy that one? It's not any bigger than this one. I know it says the size is bigger, but so go ahead and buy this. We want to be able to buy this also. So we're going to have enough lumber to be able to get that, which apparently isn't going to be too hard to do. And we want to get these. That's 200,000. That's 250,000. Oof. We got to have the equipment to be able to do this with too. Stuff we got one tractor that can work this. The others are a little bit small to work that much land. Okay. So, all right. Well, it's going to end up stopping before I can get it filled back up. Unfortunately, those laying flat-ish. These are going to need to be loaded sideways, so we need to take it, sit it down, turn it. There we go. I mean, if there were woodchucks hanging out down by the stream, I'd definitely have to go hang out down by the stream. Because, I mean, who doesn't love a woodchuck? That's like the fat cousin of Sonic. You know, and who doesn't love Sonic? I don't think that'll work like that. There's your phone, or your phone. There's your song, Louisiana.
Some folks measure their success by the labels in their shoes.
Let's see if we can grab this other one from the side. Hopefully nothing pops in on the way over here. This is a rough area, I tell you. I thought it was a good idea to load over here. Hey, what the heck? What the heck? Oh, no wonder. That gun forks is sticking up in the air. You know, if you can see that sort of thing. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Show me to the stage. Let me loose and I will play, I will. Oof. But hold me back or tie me down. Trap me under a golden crown and watch me blow this get past that little down. I will. Is it not gonna fit? You'll fit. You'll fit. You just don't know it yet.
Some folks argue politics till it drives them mad.
Yeah, told you.
Some folks let their problems
You didn't know it was gonna fit.
with them like a band.
But it's gonna fit.
But not
Just like that.
me, my friend. No, not me, my friend. No, no, not me.
Get this other lumber that's back here. I have to see where we can sell the wood chips. I don't know where we can sell the wood chips. I really wish they didn't put the wood chips in boxes. It's just, I don't know. Dumb. I'd rather there been a chip pile. A chip pile just makes more sense. I've been in and out of way too many sawmills to get behind putting them in boxes. I mean, they could have put a bin. They call it chip bin. They could have done chip bin. You know, the chip bin would have been good. But no, they didn't do that. I mean, and the very least, you know, the simplest thing is just do a pile of chips. There's plenty of sawmills you go to where it's just a pile of chips. That's about the most common thing that you'll see. Lumber mills will have bins for chips. But nobody puts them in boxes. That's just weird. I'm glad the humps over the tires there don't have any collisions to them. That would make that really hard to load. Went too far. Crying out loud. Yeah, buddy. It takes too much concentration for this, I tell you. Oof, that's not good. About pushed it off the other side. Yeah, it'll be good. It'll be alright. Now, let's find us some... Oh, wait, no, we still got a few of these planks. The temple pays good money for this crap. They're gonna get all they can handle. Oh shoot, I didn't mean to flip it over. Let's get this one, and there's one more right here. Wiggle, wiggle. Gotta wiggle your way around in here. There we go. There we go. It was worth the wiggle. It was not worth the wiggle. Keep just rolling it over. Come on, man. I mean, I gotta say the bands on this wood are top notch. The fact that it's what the heck? Come on, man. We got this. You know, it'd be cool if we could just pick it up like that. It won't sell this way, but we can get it flipped over this way. All right. Now let's flip it off of there. Of course not. Of course not. So be it. Put it on the trailer and deal with it at the temple. Welcome back. Man, you ate fast. I mean, you just open your mouth and pour it in. Holy cow. Were you ever in the military, Cody? That's how it was for us when we go to the chow hall. You had to just dump that stuff down your throat. He said no. Yeah, I think they take prefab walls over here at the temple. I'm not 100% sure. I guess we'll find out. Hopefully they'll take the prefab walls. That looks like a box truck going now. Just need to add a little door on the back right there. And we'll have us a wooden box truck. Yeah. Yeah, the guy that banded that pallet, he's proud of himself. Ain't nothing wrong with that. It's definitely not for everybody. I mean, I can remember guys from school that that went in and definitely regretted it. You know, they found excuses to get out. This guy I went to school with, high school with, he was home on leave after basic training. Shot himself in the foot on purpose so he could get out. You know, said it was a hunting accident, but he 100% put that barrel to his foot and just pulled the trigger. So yeah, it's not for everybody. People will do some crazy things whenever they don't want to do something. So it's good you found out before you did anything like that. Exactly. He was hunting for a reason to get out. Is exactly right. He found it. By George. It was hiding right there under his feet. Those boxes don't look like they're strapped down, do they? But they seem to be hanging on pretty good. I guess they're strapped. Just can't see that they're strapped. Moment of truth. Oh, it doesn't take prefab walls. Okay. 30,000 right there. Holy cow. So who wants prefab walls? Somebody wants prefab walls. Hillcrest Valley. 15,000. How much are these things normally worth? Actually, Goldcrest Valley's giving us a better price than peak price. Let's go rent a train. Let's go rent the train before we get there. Let's see the train. It's over here by the warehouse. And that should have rented it. Yeah, that rented it. Let's see if that'll take us back. Yep, awesome. I love that you can tab right back into your vehicle. It doesn't make you cycle through all of them. It's a small feature, but it's a good feature. Whatever the last vehicle you was in, you tab right back to it. Probably should probably swing by and pick up the forklift on my way down here, so I have a way to unload this stuff. Had you picked out an MOS whenever you were going in Louisiana? I went into the Marine Corps as a diesel mechanic, and I spent about 2 months total turning wrenches. I ended up getting recruited by the Marine Corps Rifle and Pistol Team and I started coaching and shooting competitions, and I had a grand old time. That's what I thought about doing before I actually went in. Those guys see more action than anybody. And you're always on the water? Shoot, man. Honestly, that's what I should have done. Is I should have went to the Coast Guard. I would have made a career out of that. Oh, look, we got pallets over here too. Well, dang it, man. I don't think we can load those pallets and the forklift. But we can load those pallets when we get back. Let's go. You can do it. Come on, you can do it. She's hung up. Get a running start. Oh no, she's really hung up. Oh yeah. Just like that. Beautiful. Oh no. Maybe not so beautiful. Alright, so is there a way we can position so it comes down? Alright, we're going to have to turn it around apparently. I don't know if we can get up there the other way. Oh, missed the ramp. Do it this way. We can see what we're doing. It's not gonna go. Hot dog. Alright, well. Do it this way. Yeah, that puts the front wheels down. Gotta keep it to the back though. Strap it down. Fold the ramps. Are they gonna get in the way? Yep, okay. Now, hopefully, it'll steer. We need ramps on the back of the Dragon. That'd be good. Poor thing's so light. Or a like a 3-point on the front of it, so we can put some weights on there. It's just a little too light in the front end. Not having a nose on it, the engine weight's not sticking out there to hold it down. Oh, that's not our road, it's the next road. That just loops around. Come on up the hill. Let's see where we're at on these surveys. 75% on the live stream. 60% on John Deere. Oh no, my Massey's losing. That's not good. I would have put Valtra on there, but it only lets you put 4 options. I figured the Kloss was a more popular choice. Okay. You got the ramps lined up just right in there. So we'll put this right here. I'm gonna do the straps. I'm gonna do the straps. See if we can back it down. Okay. Now, let's try this again. I do like the forklift. You can actually see the forks. That makes all the difference in the world. Get it up over those little bars. Okay, where's the flatbed? Got it way back there in the back. Pull this thing up, man. I need that log trailer up here. Or the flat deck, either way. There we go, stop right there. Back up just a hair. There we go. It's a good thing we're not blocking the road. We'd have all kinds of people pissed off right now. That come train. I was playing a game called The Parasite, or The Parasites, earlier. It's a survival horror. I would stream it, but it's not stream friendly. You have to repair your clothes in that game, and if you can't find the materials to repair your clothes, the zombies, or whatever you want to call them, the parasites, that they'll end up ripping your clothes, or the environment will end up ripping your clothes, and before long, you don't got no clothes. It's different. If you fall and you're bleeding, the blood will attract the zombies because they can smell it. I was really hoping that pulled all the way up. Wishful thinking. Is it going to stay down? Oof, just barely. But yeah, I do. I play other games. Try to keep as much weight on the back here as I can. I think something like that probably is pretty good. I think that's got the weight balanced pretty good. I really like survival games. It's not all I play. I mean, I'll play some Call of Duty from time to time. A little Minecraft every once in a while. Uh, PAX Day. I don't know if you played PAX Day. I played that. What else do I got in my list of things that I've been playing? I haven't played Battlefield in a while. I like Battlefield, but I haven't played it in a while. I play Farm Sim, obviously, a whole lot more than anything else. It didn't always used to be like that. And it's not because I stream it. I just play this one more than anything anyhow. What other games do you play, Cody? Heck, everybody put your favorite game in the chat. You know, what is your favorite game? It's a good possibility that it's Farm Sim, seeing as you're here watching Farm Sim videos. And that's okay. You don't have to be ashamed of that. Not here. You're not alone. Skyrim. I hear you, I did. That is a really good game. Briar, you got good taste. I can remember watching Briar play. Don't worry, Briar. I'm not going to tell your story. But I will tell you, it was funny. Watch Dogs 2. Okay. I did play the first Watch Dogs, and I played it all the way through. I liked it. It was pretty good. The second one, I didn't get into as much. What's wrong, Briar? Now, this is preserved carrots. This is from some of the contracts. Your South Park fix? I heard that. Love some South Park. You're gonna love what's gonna happen in the Let's Play. If you like South Park, you're gonna love what I'm gonna do in there. You know, the farm has to have a name. And if you're a South Park fan, you know exactly where I'm going with it. If you guess, I'm not going to tell you if you're right. You'll have to wait for the live stream to find out for sure. Wobbly Life, NASCAR, Wreckfest, The Crew 2, Minecraft, Among Us, FS25. I haven't played Among Us or Wreckfest. I haven't played NASCAR in forever. And I've never heard of Wobbly Life. Rocket League, I haven't played that one either. Well, I'll take that back. I have played a little bit. Just a little bit. If you like Wreckfest, Farmer Klein, he does a live stream with Wreckfest on his secondary channel. You can always check him out. Him and some of the people that are part of the community, they get in there and do a multiplayer stream like once or twice a week. Integrity Farms. But yeah, like I was saying, you know, the farm has got to have a name. And can't be a farm without having a sign out front. So, you know, as soon as the house is built, putting a sign out front to name the farm. And like I said, if you're a South Park fan, I think you'll be very pleased with the name of the farm. I think it's great myself. I think it's perfect. Oh, no, flashlight. Get that out of here. Did we get a strap on it? We did. Now, where can we sell preserved carrots? I didn't realize we had so much stuff to sell. Goodness. Preserved carrots. Farmers market. We only lose $200 if we sell it now, so sold. Don't see any reason to hang on to it, and the farmers market is right around the corner. Heck yeah. Chiefs are playing the Eagles in the Super Bowl. Let's go Chiefs. I'm not a big pro football guy. I like my college football way better. But college football is becoming more and more like professional football. Now that they've all figured out how to stand up on their own 2 feet, the sport's got a little more interesting. Plus, there's a lot of guys that played college that I followed that I really like. So, I think we need to turn right here. Oh, it's not supposed to come through here, huh? The Crew 2. I played the first one. I really liked the first one. It was a good game. If you like arcade-style racers, it's a good game. Should be able to sell this right here. Let's see, switch it to the front. $16,000 for that. That's awesome. That means we're stuck on a pole. Come on, come on, pole. Let's see if that'll sell right there. Oh yeah. Look at that. Man, $24,000 for those 6 pallets. More, okay. I can get behind that. Because I don't have a preference really when it comes to the teams. Let's see. Wait a minute. The Eagles. Doesn't Jalen Hurts? Isn't he the quarterback for the Eagles? I just have a hard time getting behind Jalen Hurts. For those of you that don't like football, I'm sorry. Why am I heading back over here like I'm going to get more? There's nothing else to get. Let's head out of town. That's a perfect road to head out of town on. Yeah, I do like old Patrick Mahomes. He seems like a pretty good guy. Even though I don't, like I said, I don't really follow pro ball. Just keep on going this way. This will take us right around to our farm. Take the scenic route. Those sandy beaches over there, looks nice. Need to bring us a little umbrella over here and have a picnic. Really should buy this field here on the right just to complete what we own over here. But I gotta tell you, I have done contracts on this field and I don't like that field. about the silage? Wait, maybe it's not even fermented yet. It's probably not even fermented yet. It's fermented. Okay, well, guess there's silage to sell too. It's such a terrible problem to have. All this money sitting around. Whatever shall I do? I guess I will grab the Massey. You know, this tractor right over here. This beautiful tractor. I mean, those of you that are in the chat that are trying to decide on the poll what you're going to vote for, I just thought I would show you. Look at this tractor. I mean, it's even, look, it's chipped up and it still looks like a beast. Look at that, 425 horses. Woof. She ain't no slouch. She ain't no slouch. Listen to this motor. Listen to that. Let me get you in here real close where you can hear it good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. The tractor pole, it's on the let's see, you're in the regular feed or you're in the shorts feed? I think you're in the regular feed, right? It's on the shorts feed, I think. I think that's where it's at. I've got one on the live on the regular feed and one on the vertical. Just two different poles. Let's see. Silage. The animal dealer, I can sell it right now for $59,000. Is that right? You giving me that much money right now? $369 at the animal dealer? Yeah, how about that? Why is everybody giving such good prices this month? Well, they can consider it sold. Oh, little car. Oh, goodness. Woof. All right, Shadows, you can put all that weird flickering around. There we go. Get down behind the shade of those trees. It's already 4:30. Holy cow. This day has flown by. Yeah, you guys that are in the regular feed, surprisingly chat way more than the guys in the vertical. The people that are in the vertical stream, they'll say a little bit here and there, but they're not nearly as chatty as you guys are in the regular stream. Which is surprising, because they're holding their phone for sure. Boy, oh boy. Got to figure out a good crop to grow over here for this other field. We got some barley that's growing to have straw for the buffaloes. So we got barley or straw covered. We don't really need straw. I think this is the way to the animal. No, this is not the way to the animal dealer. This is the way to the village. We gotta go around the corner. But yeah, we've got straw covered for the buffaloes, and I bought a few more buffaloes so that we could produce more milk. Before long, we're going to have a tank, and we're probably going to need to put in a dairy because we want to make that mozzarella. We'll have to look and see how much a dairy costs. It's not I don't think we got quite enough buffaloes to really keep a dairy going right at the moment. But we will. It's getting close. I mean, we've got, I think, somewhere around 20 or 30 buffaloes, something like that. And I think at least half of those are grown. I say, well, something like that, yeah. I believe this is where we deliver the, oh wait, no, this isn't the daggum animal dealer. I turned in early. I do this every time. I always confuse this place with animal dealer because the drives are right next door to one another. Uh-oh, we can't get through back here. Oh, they tricked us. It's alright. They can't keep us down. We'll turn this sucker around on a dime, Bo. Oh, Massey don't play. Oh, Massey don't play. Yeah, I like the full screen version way better myself. I mean, the short speed, it's cool. But I like the full screen version way better. Plus, like, whenever I do any of the effects and any of that kind of stuff on screen, they don't show up in the vertical. I believe this is where we got to deliver now. Move forward just a little bit. And there it goes. Wee. Goodness. That's 38,000 right there. Yeah, let's check the dairy prices because we're gonna need a dairy. Let's see. Where's the big stuff at? Spinnery, dairy. There we go. There's a dairy. 210, 210. There's no difference in those. Okay. So we need 210,000. Heck, we almost got 210,000. We load that sawmill up again and let it run for another day, and we'll have 210,000 easy. So, what dairy do we want to buy? Let's see. We got this one. I can't read anything on that building. And we got this one. Oh, it's like a little corner lot. Heck, that one right there probably even fit up at the farm. Yeah, since we've moved out from Walters, even though we did have to just go spend a night because of some weird bug with the lease. See, we could probably stick this back here. Something. Get that turn around. Come on. Something kind of like that. Something. R. That's the button I'm looking for. Something like that. I don't know. I don't like it being in front of the shed. Of course, I mean, that shed probably go. I don't have much use for that shed. So I can stick it back here in this corner. Like that. Let's see, how much can we get for that building? Just go ahead and get rid of it, because I don't need it. So yeah, we can stick it back here like this. That way we could drive around it. Get that all the way up to the curb, as a matter of fact, because there's plenty of room. Just like that. Just like that. And then that's the loading dock, and that's the unloading dock. So, oh, that curb is going to be kind of a pain in the ass, isn't it? You know what? No, it'll be fine. It'll be good like that. Yeah, just stick it in there just like that. It'll be good. Don't have to worry about the curb. You can always grab them from the side. Yep. Yeah, that'll work. Good, you guys, looks good to me. Now we just need the money. Get them high beams right. Bam! There, look at that. Does your John Deere have headlights that bright? I didn't think so. Take our solids wagon on back. Take our Massey on back. It should be dark by then. We'll be able to go on to the next day. Try to sleep in our house again instead of trying to have us return a lease. I don't know what's up with that. That was kind of weird when it did that a while ago. I don't know why it did that. Some kind of mod conflict causing it to do that, but it's all right. If I gotta go stay with Walter another night until I get the problem worked out, and then we're still moving furniture in, so there's plenty of time. Plenty of time. Looks like there's a little snow coming down. Walter's not going to be staring at us outside, no way. We won't have to look at his or his judgmental gaze. Him or Ben. You know, Ben lives right there across the street, or not across the street, but right behind Walter there. You know, so we won't have to worry about being stared at by either one of them. That's cool how you can see the headlights keep hitting the snowflakes. You see them off in the distance where they're kind of light, and as they get closer they get a little brighter. Yeah, that's cool, man. That's right, to my half restaurant. I need to put a sale trigger over there. Make some money off the restaurant. We were talking about the snow earlier, Briar. Cody said they got 5 inches over in Nevada the other day where he lives. He said they just got out there and cleared it themselves. No problem. Business as usual for them. It snowed on us and the temperature rose and then it dropped right back down. So all we really got was ice. Think we can sit this over here by the cow barn. Should be just fine. Shoot, the grass. Oh no, I was about to say the grass is probably about ready to cut. But it's January, so the grass isn't growing. Oh, that thing is beautiful. Woo! Man, I'll tell you what. Take a peek at the grass field real quick before we head back to our house. I don't think it's ready to cut. Yeah, it's not ready to cut. Yeah. I was only out 2 days. It says it needs rolling, but I'd have to plow the whole field back up and roll the seed bed to get rid of that. So I'm not that concerned about it. It's just going to give me a 2% bonus if I do. And then the other bonus would come from mulching it. And let's see, this field's 3.3 acres. I'm going to get maybe a half a bale more if I mulch it. So and it's gonna cut me back a month. I won't get as many harvests off of it, so I'm just gonna leave it like it is. I can make more money off of it like it is. Don't need to come back up the hill. We can head on over to the house. Let's see if we can go to the restaurant home. The restaurant home. I guess that's what we'll call it. I don't know. It says farmhouse. It says farmhouse. There we go. Now it's working right. How you like that? And we can call it a night right there. They still had some snow Friday. Yeah, I saw snow all the way down. I saw snow as far south as Nahana. And supposedly it went a little further than that, but most of the snow was melted by the time we could actually get out. Speaking of snow, this looks like we got snow, but it's not snow. I don't think. There's no snow in the yard. It looks like the pavement has snow, but the grass doesn't. The rocks look like they've been snowed on. This is so weird looking. Yeah, that's snow down there. Okay, so all the concrete has got snow sitting on it. That's weird. The rocks have snow sitting on them. Okay. Alright, so we gotta cut some trees. And we're in just the right place to do it. I'm gonna leave that tree. Head up here. Yeah, that is weird, isn't it? All the concrete has, all the roads, they got snow on them down there. Maybe it's just making its way across the map. Oh, there it comes. Keep coming. You'll see it. Yes, it's inching its way across. It's still loading in. It's just loading really slow. That's weird. Come on, you can do it. Come on. Did I wear my coat? Yes, I did. Got my hoodie on. We're good. Oh, there we go. This big old tree right here. It says this tree has 16,000 liters. So we will take this jewel. Oh, that's as low as I can cut. I want that stump too. You know, I should have made it fall the other way. Alright, well, it's not going to fall anyway. Okay, so let's just take the stump out from under it and see which way it goes. Oh, that was almost where I wanted it. How many liters is in this big old chunk here? That's still, oh, the snow just caught us. That's still stump. I can't actually pick that up. Okay. See what I can do. Grind it away. Alright, so we got to trim this thing up. Yeah, let's trim this thing up. We can get to that branch that's underground there. Doesn't look like it. There we go. Getting the nubs. It's not wanting to trim. Oh, it's okay. That's one. There we go. There we go. Just the nubs. That's all it wants to leave you. Get rid of that. Climb up here. Climb up here. Gotta go tree climbing just to trim the damn tree. There we go. That little branch was just floating in the air. That's got most of it. This should trim right here. There we go. Yeah, now we just got a bunch of big old phalanges sticking out everywhere. And it says there's 12,000 liters. Holy cow. If we chip this thing, it's worth $60,000. Do we got a wood chipper? I mean, good grief. Cut through the nut. Take that part off. We're going to trim it down into some smaller pieces and try to make them nice and straight, because we'll have more value if we can keep them straight. Looks kind of like a branch. Yep. See that piece right there? It's gonna be worth more, liters wise. Come on. Yep, that'll work. I mean, heck, as much wood as in this one piece, you don't really got to have a whole lot of trees. I mean, each branch is its own tree. It definitely makes forestry not quite such a pain in the butt when it comes to the hardwoods. I mean, nobody likes doing hardwoods because you got to do all this crap. There it goes. Little thumb. That pink mark that keeps popping up, that's like the 6 meter mark. I've got a forestry assist mod in here, and it will let you know where those 6 meter pieces are at, basically, so you can cut everything at 6 meters. Your wood is worth more at 6 meters. That's where you get your max price. It's kind of annoying right there, right at the moment. But that trunk, as far as what's left, we're going to cut it right there on that mark. And that trunk now, so just this piece has got $32,000 worth of wood chips in it. I think we got all that chipped up now, or cut up. Yeah, got all the little pieces sitting here. We just gotta go grab the white. Look at that! Look at that! All that snow covering everything. It looks like it's still making its way across the map. I tell you, why does it even bother to snow? But yep, run over here, we'll grab the white, and then we're gonna drag that stuff to the mill. How's this one doing? It's still got plenty of wood in there, and we got planks. We have to get those and take those over to the Hutan, to the temple. That's money, money, money. I don't know. You know, maybe the dairy over here is not a great idea. So we gotta go all the way across the map to get the milk just to bring it back here. I don't know. We'll figure something out. This is what I like right here. This thing right here. Whew. Just put your chainsaw in there. Give that a little lasso. Dang, it's pulling tractor down the hill. See if we can give it a little lift. Alright, let's go. Come on, it's time to go. Let's go. Yep. Here we go. Let's just go now. Okay. So, let's throw a little slack in there. Spinning like crazy here. Alright, now let's bring that to us. Oh, she's trying to pull us back. You ain't gonna do it. You ain't gonna do it. We got this. Oh yeah. That's how it's done. Woo-wee! Oh yeah. You can try and drag me over that cliff, sucker. I ain't going. You're coming to the mill with me. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, wasn't it? Oh. This thing's just going to try to show me who's boss. I see, I see. That's alright. Let's let that winch out. Let me show you how this is done, son. Let me show you how this is done. Here we go. Give it a good snatch. Come on, boy. Bring it back in. Woo-wee. Alright, we'll slow down this time so it don't sling us around the corner. Oh yeah, we're taking you on. You got no choice. Not anymore. Daddy's got you. You can't get away now. Oh, sorry, little car. Send me the bill. Thanks, Louisiana. Hope you have a good night, man. The Tommy knockers. Oh my goodness. I hope it's not like the Tommy knockers coming after me. See if we can get that to straighten out back there a little bit. Give it a little slack. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. We already had a couple of lawsuits the last time we did this. All right, winch it back up. Stay tight right there. Whew. I wonder if we were going to be able to climb the hill. We're going to have to do this dragon mess all over again, aren't we? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Whew. Come on, buddy. You got this. Icy roads. Struggling. We gonna get the sign? Nope. We're just swinging it right on by. Gotta hold it to the floor. Can we get it? Can we get it? We're not in the snow now. We should be able to get some traction here. Oh yeah, we got this. As long as we stay on the road. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Nothing to it. Nothing to it. Oh yeah, I forgot all about the wood chips over here. Oh jeez. Just drop that right there. Okay, now let's put these guys back to work. Bam! 6,000 liters, just like that. Good grief. Oh, no. Let's get these pallets out of the way while we're here, because they are going to be in the way. That some of these have been bumped and moved, so it's going to make things spawn all weird. Loader's getting stuck in the snow. You know, this new deformation feature that's in the game, like how it's leaving the tracks in the snow, it's cool and everything, but if you look right here at the edge of the dirt, you see there's a lip there. It actually sinks lower than what the ground level is. That's kind of annoying. I was noticing that I was trying to move some pallets on the $10 million challenge, and I was bouncing around everywhere because it was the grass where I had cut grass, which you guys haven't seen that part of the episode, but you'll notice whenever I'm trying to load those pallets, you see it sinks. It actually sinks. It makes little potholes right there, so the ground becomes uneven. I'm not a fan of that part of the feature. I like the feature, but I don't like how it does that. What the heck? Just started twerking on me. Hopefully it doesn't decide to twerk on me again. I just want to get him out of the way. Okay, for some reason that one just behaved completely like it was supposed to. Can't be mad at it. Some more wood to get over here. I mean, it's almost gone through 1,000 liters already. Holy cow. Sawmill does not play around. Now, I thought that sawmill that was on the $10 million challenge was going through wood fast, but apparently that's normal. So I guess that's good to know. I still want to get rid of it, but that's good to know. because it felt cheaty. Knowing that it runs like that on the normal, that's good to know. Sucker's chewing through some wood. So the wood that we get out of this is definitely going to be enough to be able to put down the dairy, and we start making some mozzarella, some high dollar cheese. It's going to be the finest, the creamiest mozzarella. We're going to be so great at winning when it comes to mozzarella, you're going to get tired of winning. Excuse me, sorry about that. You can't even see the... Oh yeah, you can see the road. I was going to say you can't even see the road going between the fields. That joker slung us around too. It's a good thing there weren't any crops growing out there. It would have just slung us right on out into the field. Oh yeah. Coming for you. It's a good thing this tractor's 4-wheel drive. That snow looks good, doesn't it? Makes you want to just get a big old handful. Let's see here. Let's grab it like right there. See if we can grab. I'm not going to snap onto it normal. Oh boy. This is going to be fun. It's winching up good. That's good. Pick it up off the ground. Uh-oh. I didn't want to turn sideways. I have to get a little slack. Pull a little straighter. I don't want to do it that way because it gets snagged up on something. How many pieces are left down here? 4 pieces. Let's see if we can try to grab one more of these right here. Close enough. Yep. Now that piece is small enough for me to pick up. It's only 100. Okay. Drag this on. If it would pull up against that plate like it should, oh boy, we could pull it up tight, but it ain't wanting to do that. See, give it a little more slack if it'll pull a little straighter, and see if we can get it pulled up against that plate like it's supposed to be. Just wants to stay dog-legged out there. Maybe when we turn, we pull in front of it. Maybe we can get it to work this way. Just as tight as we're gonna get it, right there. If we get it any tighter, and it's gonna go crooked for sure. That's good enough. It's holding in place. Let the other ones just dangle around. Yeah, that's it. We got it. That's good. We got this. Watch out, world. Here we come. You know, I mean, if you can't afford the equipment to do your logging, just buy a winch and drag it. Just go after hardwoods. There's enough in one tree that you can keep your sawmill going pretty good. I mean, just these 4 little pieces right here, there's probably 2 or 3 pine trees worth of wood here, just off of this part. So even though they're a pain in the butt, I mean, you get rewarded for the work because there's more wood in the hardwoods. Now, if you're just cutting down hardwoods because you wanna clear some land, that part's a pain in the ass. I highly recommend getting a chipper. See, if you're clearing land, and you're not trying to make lumber or anything like that, well, the chips will pay you better, and the money's more instant. Unless you're just selling the wood, and if you're just selling the wood, you really should chip it because it's worth more. It won't feel like it when you sell a trailer load. You'll feel like you're not making as much money, but trust me, you're making way more money. And look, we're already down to 4,000 liters in here. How much we got sitting there? 4,600, 9,000. So there's another 4,500 liters in there. Shoot, yeah. It'd be good if we owned this land right here next to the sawmill. You cut these trees, you don't have to drag them. That's, well, you do, but you don't got to drag them as far. Kind of helps cut down on the workload. And a faster tractor, I do recommend a faster tractor. But the old wife, she's doing good. Can't complain. She's getting it done. That's what matters. Staying on the road. That crazy guy, I'll tell you what. Speeding in the snow like that. Sell the ice all over the road, man. I'll see you spun out down here in just a minute. Oh, I was coming through the Blue Ridge Mountains. This is it's been a couple years ago. Well, several years ago. And there was a bunch of black ice. And I had this UPS driver hauling doubles come flying through there. I hopped on the radio and I was like, buddy, you might want to slow down. He comes back on the radio. He's like, oh, I got this. I come through here all the time. Well, of course you do. You're driving for UPS. You're probably running your route, You're familiar with all these turns. But that black ice don't play. He's like, oh, I got this. I said, okay, well, I'll see you at the bottom. Get to the bottom of the mountain, and he's in the median, laid over on his side. Both his trailers laid over on the side, and he's standing out there in front of the truck. He was fine. So as I rolled by, I rolled my window down, threw my hand out, gave him a little toot on the horn. He was nice enough to wave back with his middle finger. Let's grab this one here. Is that how you want to grab that? Really? Lasso the whole thing. Okay. Let's see. Pull those on up. See if they'll get closer to this other one over here. And maybe we can grab that one on our way back by. There we go. Dig, baby, dig. Put that four-wheel drive into play. Where's that other lock? There it is. Trying to do this weirdness. Do that, I get. What the heck? Let's just wrap the whole thing. Nobody wraps cables like that, my guy. Okay. Well, it's pulling sort of okay. Winch it up a little. That's as close as we can get it. Well, if it stays like that, I guess it'll be alright. It's at least staying behind the tractor. I mean, you know, that part's good, I guess. Oh, man, he slammed that. Just send me the bill. Just send me the bill. They all seem to like running into me on this little stretch. I blame them. It's not my fault. Okay, that one was my fault. He stopped. Think big. Gold edition. New Holland CR11. That is a big harvester. The header on that thing is massive. Oh, wasn't expecting anybody to pop out on me. This snow is beautiful, man. Poor animals down there at the dealer. They're gonna freeze. Alright, hammer down. Gotta climb this big old hill. Heck, it's hard to climb this hill even if you're not pulling anything behind you. It's steep. There we go. There we go. Just like that. Dropped him off. Ooh. Little lag spike there. Now let's go see how much more we're putting in here. And just to go over there and come back, we ran 1,000 liters. That's about 2,000 liters right there. Man. That's a nice looking ride. What tires we got on there? Those Michelin's. I do believe they are. They look good too. Got the Narrows on there, just so we can do some spraying if we need to, that sort of thing. Keep from damaging the crop. Well, we'll take the old white back over to the farm. Now that that's running, let's see. Pop in here. I mean that's hardly nothing. It's gonna run through that before the day's up, but we'll have plenty. The canning factory, we shouldn't have anything running in here. Let's see, inactive. This should all be turned off. Okay, good. We'll bring our rice back down here, make some more rice rolls when it's ready. It's too bad you can't do anything with the mushrooms down there. They're good. And this thing, it goes through wood so doggone slow. All we have going is the planks long. If you run all these, it divides, it basically cuts in half the production. And as far as the amount of wood that it produces for the long planks, it takes a day, like a day and a quarter, just to get one long plank. So it doesn't produce fast. So if you split up the production on that, you'll go several months before you'll see a single pallet pop out. So just know that. Keep that in mind. Here's another one of them crazy rascals trying to pass somebody. Let's get back over here to the farm. I think we're at a pretty good place to call it for tonight. We need to look at the contracts and see if there's some other work for us. But I think we're probably going to end up calling the stream right here. We've had a pretty good productive night. Coming through these winter months, we've been able to shoot. How much money did we make? We need to take a look at that. We made a pile of money. Sorry guy. Come on. I'm trying to look at my cell phone while I'm driving. There we go. Where's our finances? Let's see. We made. That's 177,000 plus another 18,000, so almost 200,000. Oh, we got this right here. We sold that building, so yeah, we made over $200,000 just in January. And then as far as February, I mean, we haven't made anything, but as far as what we're going to make when we roll into March, we're going to make a killing. Our grass is going to be ready to cut. Well, actually, no. It's not going to start growing in March. It won't start growing again until April. You can plant it in March, but it won't start growing until April. And then, so it'll start growing in April. We'll harvest it in May, but we'll plant our rice again in April. And then it won't be long before we'll have our barley will be ready. And we've got another field that we're going to have to plant. Got to figure out what we're going to plant in that field too. We could put cotton in there, but it's not a big enough field for cotton. I'm not going to do any of the root crops because the machinery just costs way too much money. So something that we can get up with a traditional harvester. We could do corn, and get a corn header. We could do that. As far as swapping the header around, that's not that big a deal. Those aren't too expensive. Soybeans wouldn't be a bad crop because that pays really well. Sugar cane. Gonna make us some sugar. We'd have to get an expensive harvester for that too. And we're still trying to get land. So probably not that. Maybe go with something. We've done canola. Now let's look at our production for our canning factory. Will it take? Let's see, we don't have a greenhouse. We can't do the Napa cabbage. There's nothing in here that takes corn, So there's no reason to really do corn. The green bean, that's another one of those expensive machines. I tell you, I don't want to do another rice field. Spinach is another expensive machine. Well, actually, no. That's a tough one. We could do a rice field and do the what's it, the long grain rice instead of where's it at? Yeah, this here, the long grain rice, as opposed to the regular rice, which is what we grow now. We had everything to do that with, but the regular rice is we just use a regular harvester for that. So we could do that and then make some more rice cakes with that. So I mean, you know, those are some options that we could look at. This field's kind of it's kind of going to be a challenge if we make a rice field out of it, though. It's as sloped as it is. Oh man, one of these sides, oh, there goes the snow. It's melting away now. Go ahead, there it goes, a little strip at a time. That's a shame watching it go away. It was only here for a short time. It was fun to play in though. But this field right here on our left, we just picked this field up recently. And if we made this into a rice field, it's really going to wreak havoc on the terrain. Yeah, I'm not really sure what we should grow. Anybody got any ideas in the chat? If you got any ideas in the chat, let me know. If your idea is a root crop, your idea is already a bad one. Just to let you know. We can pull this back up in here. Just like that. Shut it down. We don't have a little workshop over here, do we? Soybeans? Hey, you're probably right, Cody. Soybeans seems to make the most sense for this field over here. We don't have any way to turn it into any other productions, but soybeans pay really good. So soybeans, as far as a standalone crop, without being able to add any production to it, it's probably, you're probably right. I knew somebody would have a good idea out there that wasn't carrots. Yeah, I gotta get up here on the hill. I just like looking out over these fields right here. It's just a really cool scene. It's just like over at the main farm. You see the snow roll through the hills over there. If the sun was setting right now, this song would be perfect for this scene. Yeah, we get all these fields over here owned. Now that one that's on the other side of the highway, probably won't buy that one unless I can come up with some kind of a good use for that. But these others, like these two right here, can be combined, and then those three across there can be combined to make those into bigger fields. Give us reason to get a bigger harvester, because I mean, you just need a reason for a big harvester, and that would be a good reason for one. Oh yeah, and just start moving the fields towards the center of the map, and eventually you can see it. We come up the hill here. Future plans. That's all we're talking about. We're just talking about future plans. I say you can see it. I'll make sure you can see it. Don't worry. Come on up the hill. And the trees are going to make a liar out of me. That's not how I roll. This is how I'm going to have to roll. Just like that. So we keep making our way, buying land, moving out from our farms on each side of the map. Like that hill right dead in front of us, our farm is right at the bottom of it on the right. And we'll start growing that field out, or that farm out, coming out towards the middle. And as we get close to the middle, you can see that farm right there in the middle of the map. We'll buy that farm. And then we'll have the whole map covered. And then we can get some really big stuff to work those fields in the middle, which will be awesome. That's where we'll need to get us a CR11. Let's see, where's the harvesters? We could go with this, the old gold edition. I mean, if we get that big, it might be worth us showing off a little bit. You know, riding around in our gold harvester. I mean, look at this thing. Sucker. That thing's it's just a beast. But it's not the only one. You have the John Deere X9, right? And you have the Case AF11. This is the equivalent to the CR11, and this thing is a beast. So we'll have options. We get up that big, you know. We're dreaming right now. But we get those fields out there in the middle, those really big fields. I think there's some of those that might be able to be combined into just one massive field. And then we could really do some cool stuff. We'll take some of these other fields, you know, we'll get into some root crops, some sugar cane, a little bit of everything, you know, because I'm not afraid of the sugar cane. I'm not afraid of the sugar beets. I just can't do it right now because I can't afford the equipment. But we keep growing our land the way that we're doing. We keep that sawmill pumping. We'll own all this in no time. We'll have to have a whole lot of equipment, and that's going to be a lot of fun, picking and choosing all that equipment, getting all that stuff out there, getting it run. Oh yeah, we got course play going, so but we don't really got to use course play. The AI that's in the game, I've actually been pretty impressed with it here lately. Like when it comes to contracts, I know who I said I was going. I got on a ramble here. Bear with me. Like these contracts, well, not these particular ones, but like the cultivating contracts or like this plowing contract. I'm just gonna take it just to show you. By George. Let's see, this right over here. Oh, I mean, the snow hasn't made it over. Oh, here it comes. It's leaving from over here now. We got to play in it for just a second. But you can get all your stuff all hooked up. And then this is field 20. So let's see, field 20 is, which direction is field 20? It's down, where's that? Oh, it's on the other side of the map. So it'll probably drive through town to go there. So you can come out here on the road. It's the easiest way to do it. Just get them pointed in the direction you want them to go. Then come in here and just select them, like right there, and hit create job. And then you guys on the short speed, you can't see this, but up on the top left it says create job, and it says field work right there. Underneath it, it has target position. You click target position, and it gives you this little picker right here. So come over here to field 20. Now you can see that the road comes around He just put it right on the edge of the field and point him in that direction. And then there's a button to start the job. You hit that button, and old buddy's gonna take off. They'll drive all the way over there. When they get to the field, they'll start working all by themselves. It works great. I was really shocked at how well it worked, because it didn't work worth a damn in 22. I mean, you couldn't get them to drive nowhere. But she's gonna drive all the way over there. She's gonna come all the way up here. She's gonna go through town. But she'll drive herself. I mean, she's gonna go through town. All that. She's gonna drive through all that. And come back out over here to this field 20. The field that looks like it has no snow on it now. She's gonna do all that. Matter of fact, we're gonna help her out a little bit. Traffic will hang them up. We'll turn traffic off. Let's see, yep, we'll turn traffic off. But she's gonna make it. You watch what I tell you. I don't even want to leave until she gets over here, because I believe in her that much. I'm gonna show you. I mean, that city's pretty cool. Where's she at? Nope, she's already made it into town. See her coming right there, coming down the road. Look at her go. Look at her go. She'll stop at the red lights too. If she runs up on a red light, she'll stop there. That light's green. Hammer girl, Hammer, you got this? Oh, she slowed down for it. She's gonna turn. You know, you could have went to the end down there. You didn't have to turn right here. Trying to get all fancy and show off. So that's what she's showing off. She's showing you that she can make it through town. Yeah. We never had any question about whether you could do it because you're female, darling. We knew you could do it. All right. Our fear was because you're an AI. And you guys never do it. Yeah, there she goes. She's gonna drive on up to the next road up here. She's gonna hang her to the little right. And I had her drive in. I put the marker just at the corner of the field there. And she'll drive into the field. Here she comes. I'm telling you, that feature works great. And you can use it on multiple helpers. You can have, I don't know, 4, 5, 6 helpers, something like that. So if you got a bunch of different contracts, there she goes. Done, set it down, got it ready to plow. I think she's set to do the center first. Yeah, there she goes. She's gonna plow this whole field. No, we're not gonna watch her plow this whole field. We're just gonna hover here in the air. Oh yeah. So that's gonna be it. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I had a great time myself. I hope you have a wonderful week. And I hope to see you guys back here next Sunday. We do this every Sunday at 8 o'clock. And we just hang out. You know, I have 2 different series going on right now, if you want to check those out. There's, if you enjoy the Let's Plays, because according to, let's hop in the tractor with her. According to the poll, we'll go ahead and end the poll. We have 60% of you that like live streams and 40% of you that like Let's Plays, what's been voted on so far. So for that 40% that's there, I have a Riverbend Springs Let's Play that's going on, and I have a $10 million challenge. It's $10 million in 5 years that I'm doing on New Frontier that you guys can check out. The Riverbend Springs Let's Play, nah, I'd probably start about episode 5 on that one. 4 or 5, somewhere around there. Unless you just like really long format kind of stuff, because the first stuff is really long. You know, it's like an hour long. But then I've gotten them to where they're, you know, in a more digestible size since then. But the $10 million challenge, that one, to me, that one's been a lot of fun. I think you guys will really enjoy that. I did some recording for that yesterday, so I should have a new episode dropping on that one here real soon too. So enough self-promotion. I hope you guys, like I said, enjoyed the stream. Oh, one other poll. There's one other poll. Forgot the other poll. And on the other poll, favorite tractor brand was the John Deere. So we can end that poll, and we can end the other poll. There we go. And John Deere won by pretty good margin, unfortunately. Hey, why didn't it post it up there? Well, fine then, be like that. It posted the other. Okay. But yeah, you guys seem to like John Deere the best. That's okay. I didn't vote in the poll. I let it stay with whatever you guys wanted. I would have put it down for Massey Ferguson. Because, I mean, did you see my Massey? You guys did see my Massey, right? You know, you didn't see it. The poll's closed. You can't change your vote now. But let me show you. Let me show you my Massey. All right, it's beautiful. Look at this. I mean, even dirty, this thing looks good. You know, even with the chip paint. Look at that. You voted against that. That's what you voted against. Oh, I bet you're feeling pretty bad about yourself right now. That's okay. I'm not going to shame you for it. I wouldn't do that. But look. So anyhow, you know, like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I hope you guys have a wonderful night. We'll see you next Sunday at 8 o'clock.